Hey guys, Jerry Handy Sr. here from jerryhandy.com, and real quick, we want to jump right into just a little bit of something that I wanted to do to try to help some of the guys out in the program. That's the Ipro Partner Program. I get a number of requests via the Facebook private message, and just people asking me questions about what it is that I do and how exactly I'm driving the traffic and the whole 9 yards. So anyway, this is not a video to teach you about iPro per se, but it's just kind of like what I would recommend you do when you first get started or whatever. There's a myriad of videos there, a lot of training there, very valuable and powerful training that Dean has put together that'll walk you step by step through exactly what you need to do. But I do understand that when you come in, there's at least 6 modules of training, traffic training that you got to go through, and sometimes people just want to come in and give me the short version of what I can do to really get this thing going real quick and real fast. So I'm kind of go through that real quick. But again, the video training that Dean has put together is top notch and stellar, and you definitely find your way through that information. But here real quick again, talking about the iPro program. First thing I recommend is of course, Dean is going to send you, or the iPro partner, the iPro Internet Profits team is going to send you a link to your customer hub. Okay, customer hub is where all of the training is kept, all of the products are kept, everything that you need concerning the iPro Partner Program is in your customer hub. But when you log in to your customer hub, there's a link that says start here. I know on my particular page, and I know I've seen some that may be a little different, but they all should be the same, but there's like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 tabs across the top of your customer hub when you first log in. But there's a link that says start here. You start there, it's going to walk you through everything. Dean is going to walk you through everything that you need to know right out of the gate to familiarize yourself with the program, to know what it is that you need to do going forward. The only thing you need to do once you log in and go through the training is to decide one thing. The whole name of the game. If you heard the presentation that Dean has put on, your only obligation, your only responsibility is to drive traffic to the front end of the funnel. That's all you've got to do. So once you've went through all the training that Dean has put together in the customer hub, then you decide on which traffic method you want to utilize. There's a number of different traffic methods training that's being taught there. You just need to decide on which one you need or you want to actually start to utilize. If you want to go slow, of course, it's going to cost you your time investment. You're going to need a blog to be able to do that, because if you're going to do some of the traffic methods, traffic training methods that he recommend to drive traffic by investing your time, and we don't want to get into the details, right, about exactly what it is. But if you want to invest your time, you're going to go a little slower. It works. It's something that you've got to be consistent with, but it works. But it's going to be a little slower for you to be able to start to generate a lot of traffic, leads, things of that nature. Now, on the other hand, if you want to go just a little bit faster, of course, you want to invest some money. And that's the training is on that as well, from Facebook ads to solo ads to banner ads, things of that nature. I personally use the solo ads. That's been one of the biggest things that I've done over the course of the last few months, since I've been a part of the program, and they've been working very well for me. So, but again, you want to decide slow or fast. It's up to you, slow or fast. And then the last thing I'd recommend that you pick a funnel. There's 2 funnels at the time of this video that I'm creating here today. There's a quick start challenge funnel. Okay, that's one funnel. And the second funnel is the application funnel to the iPro program itself. Okay, you decide which method or which funnel you want to drive traffic to. If you drive traffic to the quick start challenge funnel, then of course there are going to be follow-up emails that's going to be related to that particular product. Okay, it's not going to follow up based upon the iPro program. It's going to follow up based upon what it is they had an interest in from the beginning. Now, ultimately, on the back end, all these programs begin to marry each other. Of course, there'll be emails that'll go out that'll begin to start to market to your client or to your prospect, about either or. But ultimately, when you first send traffic to the Quick Start Challenge, it's going to deal with the Quick Start Challenge program, and that's all it's going to deal with. Now, on the other hand, if you send to the application funnel, it's going to deal specifically with the application funnel. It's going to drive, the videos, the training, the teachings, the valuable content that Dean is sharing with those who have opted in to that particular funnel. It's going to share information with them about that. Okay, so that's the distinction between the two. Quick start or the application funnel is your choice. Okay, but ultimately the Ipro program is just that. It's a well-oiled machine. It has been very successful for a lot of people that has gotten involved and done exactly what they're supposed to do, drive the traffic to the entrance of the funnel. But I would make this little quick note. There are some people that, of course, when it comes to the system and driving traffic, you have an option whether or not you want to drive traffic directly to the system or whether or not you want to actually generate leads for yourself and then turn around and take those leads to the system or take them to wherever you want to take them to. In other words, build your own list. That's a choice that you can make. And, I have my preference. There's some pluses and minuses to doing either one. But I have my preference, and it's been working very well for me. But that's your decision. That's your choice. If you want to build your list, build your list. But on the flip side, if you really think about it, because of the way the system is set up, that every lead or every opt-in that comes in is tagged to you for life. So if in 6 months they decide they want to buy, you're still going to get the credit for it because you referred that particular customer to the program. Okay, but if it's a year later, of course, you're going to get the same thing. So it's just a matter of what it is. You can build your list inside the system, or you can build your list, with your own autoresponder, with your own contact manager, or the whole nine, and then drive that list toward whatever opportunity you want to drive them to. It's a personal preference. Okay. So again, just want to make this quick video, kind of giving an insight as to what I would recommend you do when you first get started. Now, when it comes to the slow time investment method, of course, you got to have a blog set up, things of that nature, so you can do some things that can generate traffic to your blog, and of course get certain things on your blog so that people can actually find you and opt into your list and things of that nature. So if you're going to do the slow method, you're going to need a blog set up. But the fast, you don't necessarily need a blog. You just need traffic to the entrance of the funnel, and you're done. Okay. So that being said, this is Jerry Handy Senior from JerryHandy.com, and remember, we're empowering entrepreneurs through education. Hope you have a good and fantastic day. We'll talk soon. Take care.